Members of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, SSANU, and their counterparts from the Non-Academic Staff Union of Universities, NASU, and other affiliates at the University of Ilorin have staged a peaceful protest against the continued delay by the federal government in paying their 4 months withheld salaries and 50 billion naira earned allowances. Leading the protest, NASU chairman Suberu Ibrahim and SSANU chairman Falowo Nahim insist the federal government must remove their members from the Integrated Payroll and Personnel Information System (IPPIS), saying there is need to seriously cut down the cost of governance in the country to concentrate on improving the standard of education in Nigeria. That was the mood of NASU and SSANU members, University of Ilorin branch, as union leaders expressed sadness over the nonchalant attitude of the federal government to public institutions, which is informing this protest to press home their demands.
We are on a protest trying to sensitize the public on the insensitivity of the government to our plight. You will recall that we have been demanding for our withheld salary, that the president of the country gave us a passionate approval that they should pay us the 4-month withheld salary. Up till now, since December, nothing was done to it. Several attempts have been made by the union to get a fact of what they want to do. Up till now, nothing was done. And we are looking at it as if the government is trying to fool us. And not only that, the president, that is the federal government, promises to give us 50 billion in allowances. Up till now, we've not gotten anything about that.
We workers, we are not the one that will formulate policies. They will formulate policies that will impact on Nigerian workers. The suffering is too much. We could not afford food. We could not afford medical care. We could not afford house rent. We couldn't afford school fees for our children.
They also want the federal government to cut down the expensive cost of governance in the country with a view to improve the standard of public institutions.
We are calling on government to reduce expenses on governance so that they will be able to serve Nigeria well. Nothing is working in Nigeria.
Minimum wage is part of the exclusive list of the Constitution. And we should have a national minimum wage and not something that belongs to the federal or state government. So the government should come up with a living wage. That is number one. Number two, our consequential adjustment of salaries, which we expected to have collected since September 2022. Up till now, they started the implementation in January 2024. The arrears up till December 2023 has not been paid. In 2022, the government promised to appropriate 50 billion naira in 2023 budget as part of our earned allowances arrears.
We are looking at it that the education is the bedrock of any nation's building. They are not trying to achieve that. So all this, we are looking at it as if they are trying to deceive us. We are hungry. All of us are hungry. We are dying in silence, and we cannot afford doing that. And that is why we come outside today to agitate for our right. After this protest, we are going to Abuja to do a grand protest in Abuja next week, of which if they resist to do that, we are going on an indefinite strike.
The university workers, however, pleaded with Nigerians to compel the federal government to listen to their demands before an imminent strike.